action here in the top of the 7th. A few fans out doing the 7th inning stretch. Hate to tell them, this is the last inning here. It's regulation fast pitch softball game, just like high school baseball goes 7 innings. Port Huron High Big Reds will be leading off with Bridget Lovick, followed by Jackie Peters and Amanda Earl against the right-handed slants of Jan Hansen here in the top of the 7th inning. Coach George Pope would like to put a few insurance runs together here, Bob.
Got the little lineup there for a second. As we got a couple defensive changes in the outfield. Stephanie Watt has come out of the game in left.
Okay, I think Kim London is now out in left field.
Yes. Also, the center field, there's been a change in center field as Jennifer Harvey has gone from her DH position out into center field.
Coach Mike Newman giving Stephanie Watt's shoulder a bit of a rest and giving an opportunity to play one of the underclassmen, another one of the underclassmen, Kim London, junior.
Infield, no changes there.
Everything's set to go.
Behind the plate.
Bridget Lovick, the batter. Well, Northern doesn't have a lot of substitutes today, so the bench is pretty empty over there.
The bench just has 2 young fans.
So Lovick, hard hit ball, a nice play by the right fielder, Dana Smear. If Lovick did anything wrong, she hit that one too hard.
Yeah, she hit the ball solid.
This is one of those strange scoring plays, Bob, where we call this one the 9-3 ground out. You don't have that too often.
No. In pro baseball, I think that happened to Rusty Staub, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe.
Would have taken a player
I think
of Rusty's.
Bridget's a little faster than Rusty was.
Yes, yes.
I think Rusty's bowling now is his main form of activity and cooking.
He's an accomplished chef out in New York City. Le Grand Orange.
Second pitch to Jackie Peters, too low. Jackie Peters has played a real strong game today defensively. Done a nice job flagging down some of Amanda Earl's pitches in the dirt.
I certainly hope Bridget's family doesn't think I'm comparing her to a very slow runner. That was more or less she was a victim of circumstance on that.
She hit the ball too hard, Bob.
Right fielder was playing in, picked the ball up clean. Good throw to first.
With the wind blowing in today, the outfield's pulled way in, and basically the ball got out to her just about as fast as it normally gets to an infielder, and she wasn't too far from the first base bag, so nice play because you're not usually used to making that angle of a throw. It was put on the money by Smear.
But this Northern team needs more breaks than that if they're to get back in this game.
Now Jackie Peters walks, puts the runner on first with 1 away. And we got Tracy Miller is going to come in and bat for Amanda Earl.
Wow, we also have a courtesy runner coming into first base.
I think that's
Christy Gans,
Christy Gans again, yeah. First pitch was a swing and a miss strike. Tracy Miller making her first appearance in the game. Hansen sets, delivers, ball gets past Hillary Hoxie. First time that's happened in quite a while. I think that's quite a credit to a young 10th grade girl.
It was an outside pitch, tailing away.
And she tried to backhand it and just really took her eye off it a little bit. Ball and a strike to Tracy Miller.
She's got to be getting tired. Obviously, the catcher is one of the most demanding positions on this.
Hillary has a little smile for Coach Bill Tolles. Everyone that I've been around just says, what a delightful young gal this Hillary Hoxie is to work with.
Oh, just foul.
Tracy Miller gets a shot and hits the shot. Just about 2 feet foul, if that. Coach George Pope, his heart started palpitating a little bit here.
A little lower, he would have had to make that play.
There's a young gal off the bench, and she just pounds one to left field. Just foul.
Here we go.
So Hansen, good choice there, throwing a change
back
up.
To the change.
And she questions the call by Coach Bill Tolles, wonders where it was. Tolles says,
We're still reading the call. I think it was a ball.
Another change up.
And she was.
Play. Oh, nice play by the first baseman.
Catch.
Hillary Hoxie drops the ball.
Pulls it out.
Throws it.
Fires to the inside of the bag.
Part of that is the first baseman didn't give her a nice inside target.
Yeah.
Play like that, the first baseman's got to stretch as far as she can on the inside of the bag. Tell the catcher inside. You give the catcher a nice target. Hillary Hoxie made a nice recovery.
Almost thought she was going to hit the base run, the batter there, as she ran in vain to beat out that strikeout.
Runner Gans moves to third base, brings up Tanya Black with 2 down. Runner on third. Port Huron Northern desperately trying to hold out any chance of being able to get back into this game. They got to keep Port Huron High off the scoreboard. Nice bunt and a nice play by the third baseman. That's 3 away.
Crowd there got a little excited momentarily. He's over on the other field. The Husky in the boys' baseball game just connected for a home run. That ball ended up in the left field of this. Perhaps the Huskies are having a little better luck.
Back
over on the boys' side of this.
Back to this game, Christy Porter makes a nice play to Aaron Atwell to retire the hitter Black.
Last chance here for the Northern Huskies.
Big Reds in the 7th inning failed to score.
Amanda Earl bucking here to put in a complete game.
She was huffing and puffing a little bit at the start of the last inning, and then all of a sudden she found her groove again.
Yes.
And again, I attribute part of that to the fact that Northern just isn't swinging the bats. They're up there looking a little bit too much for the walk. Christy Porter made the nice play to end the inning, leads it off. Annie Reeves on deck with Dana Smear in the hole here, and the last chance saloon, bottom of the 7th inning. Port Huron Northern trailing by 5 big runs. So Amanda Earl's throwing a pretty steady ball game.
These big Reds certainly have played a lot differently than you would suspect a team that's 2-7 to play, John.
That's true. Coach George Pope said they're just beginning to start to round into form.
They've lost a couple tough games.
They've also lost a couple key players due to injuries and had to pull from the ranks of the junior varsity squad to fill some positions. A little bit of inexperience sometimes. Pitching.
Just like in any rivalry, be it Michigan State, whenever you beat your rival, that's a big win.
It's a big win, and this would split the season series at 1 game apiece. As Port Huron High Port Huron Northern won a game similar to this. It was decided mostly on walks and errors, except that Northern came out on the high side as a fly ball goes out to the left fielder, Kim Valdez, and she played it like a backup pitcher. She came in 2 steps, went back 2 steps, but by gosh, she made the catch, which is the only thing that really matters. They don't give style points. As Christy Porter flies out to the left fielder. Nice job of hanging with the ball to Valdez in this wind that's gone from hurricane force to gale force now. It's calmed down quite a bit.
Yes.
Now that the game's just about over, I was kidding with the coaches before the game and said, geez, hold the game off a little bit. The wind usually starts dying down.
They were ready to do that, John, till you suggested that would be 8 or 9 o'clock. And the lack of lights here, they felt that, well, perhaps we should get this one in.
Yeah, but umpire Bill Tolles would be no less effective in the dark. Just kidding with Mr.
We'll send him a
Tolles.
copy of this tape, John.
Kim Valdez sets, delivers, up high. 2 balls, 1 strike to the batter, Annie Reeves. Bottom of the 7th inning here. Port Huron High Big Reds trying to put another win here. Ball 3 up too high.
Yes. Amanda's starting to relax a little.
Yeah, well, I think she's starting to aim the ball a little bit instead of letting it go.
Boy, that's a danger, but that's what you see a lot of young pitchers do.
Amanda gets set for the 3-1 delivery. Strike 2, swing and a miss. Pitch of truth coming up. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Annie Reeves. Northern needs some base runners.
That's good to see them swinging that bat. That's what they have to do and what they haven't been doing a lot of this.
Ball 4. Missed it by a country mile is it's a real struggle right now for Amanda. But she's a gutsy young gal.
1 out, gotta go on the ground ball. Anything you can do to get out. Get a good jump.
That's the 9th walk for Port Huron Northern, but they haven't been able to do much scoring from it. Ground ball to the third baseman. She throws to second for the force out. Hodgins makes a nice play over to Lovick. 2 outs. Keeps the runner out of scoring position. Makes it an easy out. And Hillary Hoxie is the final
chance for the Huskies.
Final
And
gasp
we
here.
saw
Base runners.
Dana Hodgins there fill out the infield, as I believe that was her first chance today, and she handled it cleanly. Of course, I should correct myself. She did have that one smash hit between her and Sarah that she deftly deflected to Sarah, who made the strong throw for the putout earlier.
Earl comes set, delivers to Hoxie way up high.
But that underscores what we've both been saying all game, John. A fundamentally sound Big Reds team in the field today.
That's true. They've done a good job. Made some big plays. Here, the shortstop Sarah Schultz has been a little bit scattered-armed, but most of it's been a little bit too strong of an arm on plays where she really should have held the ball. But sometimes a young ball player who relies on their arm so much sometimes has to learn to humble themselves and just eat the ball and concede the one base, where if you throw it away, you concede another base. Earl delivers
I'm sure
again.
The coaches are satisfied with that, because that shows her competitive fire. And that's the type of ball player you want.
Runs the count to 3 balls, 1 strike on Hillary Hoxie. Ball 4.
Stay up. Ball 4, Dana, stay up.
And Dana Smear goes to second base. Hillary Hoxie goes to first on the base on balls. Walk number 10. Thus far, the Port High Big Reds still in control.
Mary Cuthbertson had a sharp single up the middle her last time at bat, if you'll recall. Probably the sharpest hit ball for these Huskies today, John. And for the Huskies to stay alive, they're going to need another such performance at the plate from Mary.
Well, I actually only had the Huskies with 2 hits for the entire game.
My goodness.
10 walks, and only 2 hits. Pitch too high. 2 balls, no strikes to count to Cuthbertson. I got a hunch she'll be taking it right to the limit here. Coach George Pope over there is just gotta be just anguished.
Well, he wants to
Have a
get a man
just
to the complete game.
one more out. And it's always iffy. You just don't know what you have if you bring a gal out of left field, which is what they'd be doing to bring Kim Valdez into pitch. You'd have to be coming in from left field. Hasn't warmed up suitably. 4 pitches. Cuthbertson walks on, loads up the sacks. Brings up the top of the order, Jan Hansen.
2 down. On the crack of the back.
On deck, hoping to make her first appearance of the game up at the plate, is Kim London, who came in for Stephanie Watt at the top of the inning. First pitch is a ball. Earl sets, delivers a strike. Ball and a strike. Jan's hitless today. She has walked 2 times. 0 for 2. Earl sets. Another nice stop by Peters, although I don't think the Husky base runners were really in a hurry to get anywhere. Earl some set. Delivers another strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the outside corner. Hansen didn't offer at it. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 10-5, Port High lead. And ground ball foul. So we'll do it all over again. Something's got to happen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases full, 2 outs. Jan Hansen, the Port Northern's leading hitter and leadoff hitter. Up to bat, Amanda Earl. Trying to struggle her way through to complete the game. A foul ball by Hansen again. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Concentrate. Great cue. Come on down to this.
Coach George Pope out there just trying to egg on Amanda Earl. 1 more strike, he says. Earl comes set. Delivers strike 3. Hanson stands there like the house by the side of the road, and Watt takes a game-ending strike. So Port Huron Northern leaves 3 more base runners on. Don't have the official total, but they had to have left 14, 15 runners on in 7 innings.
Couple innings, bases loaded.
Bases loaded, 2, 3, 4. So the final score from Port Huron Northern High School: Port Huron High Big Reds behind the right-handed slants of Amanda Earl 10, Port Huron Northern 5. Bob, your post-game comments.
Wow, that kicked off a good weekend for the Big Reds by beating their rival. The Big Reds played a strong game in the field, and they were up there swinging the bat.
Well, both teams have a lot of work to do here before state tournament time. They need to really settle down their pitching staff. Northern's is going to get better. They're going to mature. Port Huron High, if they get their hitting settled, I think they're going to have a real good team.
And don't forget when Stanislavski returns to the lineup, that'll be a key addition, as the Northern bats today were somewhat quiet.
Well, that's the story here from Port Huron Northern High School on Friday, May the 1st, where once again, this is John Campo for Bob Funk saying the final score was Port Huron High School Big Reds 10, Port Huron Northern Huskies 5. Good night.